yes, public. Welcome back, Johnathan Leftwinger, your local Labour MP. And at last we can have a bit of normality return to the scene. Oh yes, I fully expect you to pull your weight, now I'm back. I carry no passengers in my town, Except, of course, for those who don't deserve to pay. But there've got to be exceptions to every rule, haven't there? I mean, just be reasonable. It's been a wonderful, peaceful Christmas here at the constituency office. Well, not surprising, really, as it was closed. But I'm absolutely shattered. When people like you out there in the public say that Christmas is a very stressful time, then I can only nod my head in agreement. Much as it goes against the new Labour grain to truly agree with anything the public says. After all, we've got to be true to ourselves and not be insincere in our values. It's called integrity. Food to live up. Ah, yes, what a Christmas it's been. It only lasts 12 days, but I'm completely and utterly bushed bait. Looks as if I'm going to have to take another taxpayer-funded luxury flight to the Bahamas to get over it. And I've only just come back from one of those 2 weeks ago. But still, I bet I'll get yet another ear-bashing from you lot in the constituency office again. I don't know why I let you in sometimes, I really don't, polluting the place with negative karma. But still, news to the grindstone. Facing adversity on your behalf is what I'm paid for, and I do it without complaint, unlike the Tories. But this kind of whining for the public is just what you have to put up with when you're Labour. It almost makes me not want to stand for re-election next time, and I wouldn't do if it wasn't for my sense of civic pride. Vote Labour! My Christmas actually was very hard work. I would have had yet another taxpayer-funded luxury holiday in the Bahamas sandwiched between these two to recharge my batteries. Do you know, I very nearly did, but just as I got to the gate, I remembered my social responsibility to those I serve. So I tore up my ticket and came straight home again. Well, it was a bit of gesture politics, I suppose, but at least my heart is in the right place, as is everybody's in New Labour. But I wish I'd gone now. Christmas in the constituency really was awful and draining. I had to spend my entire Christmas Eve shouting at a lot of carol singers. I told them not to make such a disturbing noise, as it was ever so divisive. What about all those other people who don't believe in Christmas, eh? Ramming Christianity down their throats by wishing goodwill to all men, mate. And that's sexist as well. Despite all that time I spent barking at them, they didn't change their reactionary opinions in any way, oh no. Still, it all goes to show just how blinkered these fundamentalists are, doesn't it? No wonder the Taliban bombed those other carol singers a few weeks ago. I mean, there'd be enough to make even a flower child rage. And it was the Taliban the Allies decided to bomb back in revenge. So who's intolerant about other people's beliefs now then, eh? We are all one in this world. Bring our soldiers home now! Vote Labour! No wonder Christianity drives people mad. Well, it drives me mad as well, so, well, just like all intolerance, really. This is just like when my reactionary headmaster tried to force me to do prayers each day at my public school, mate. I stood up to him and I said, "No! How dare you! I don't believe in all of this dogma which you are forcing into my brain, mate," and I threw my cap at him. Not to mention the apple. I said, "Go on, teacher, like this one!" And I got the cane for that, every single day for that. Oh, dear. Which all goes to prove even my old headmaster was incapable of learning new lessons in life, mate. Every single day I shouted at him, and every single day he assaulted me for it. The trouble with some people is that they just don't know when to give up.